Hi, this is Lorraine.
And this is Rebecca. And we are traveling with special abilities. Today we're featuring San Antonio's Riverwalk and the Alamo. Alrighty folks, Rebecca here with a warning. I want to let you know first and foremost that the quality of the video will be shaky. We were in San Antonio here, the first trip on our blog series, and we were using a rather old camera and there was lots of cobblestone roads. So it will be real shaky. I just wanted to apologize. We do have our new equipment now, a upgraded camera with a GoPro 6, and we do have the gimbal, so all our future episodes will be better quality, I promise. So I just want to say, if you do get a little motion sick, you might just want to listen to the audio. We do have some pretty interesting facts on our trip to the Alamo and the Riverwalk here in San Antonio. We weren't as knowledgeable of the Alamo as we thought, so we went home and did some research on Wikipedia. Here are some interesting facts on the Alamo. In the 18th century, the Alamo was founded as a Roman Catholic mission. The Battle of the Alamo took place in 1836, as Colonel James C. Neal had command over 100 or so men and requested assistance to fortify against an oncoming siege. General Sam Houston sent Green B. Jameson along with 35 to 50 soldiers, including James Bowie, David Crockett, and William Travis. In 2015, the Alamo was designated as a World Heritage Site. During the 1936 Texas Centennial Celebration, the state of Texas commissioned a local sculptor, Pompeo Capini, for the monument known as the Alamo Cenotaph, or the Spirit of Sacrifice. A dedication ceremony was held in November 1940 upon completion. The monument depicts some of the better-known defenders of the battle, as well as naming 180 others.
Turbito La Soya.
The sun's probably ruining the image.
Area, the unsung hero of the Alamo. Died defending the Alamo, which was his birthplace and home, rebelling against the government of Santa Anna for overruling the Mexican Constitution of 1824. A lot of good information is gathered around this sort of area. We'll try and hit as many as we can find at this point.
San Antonio's 350 year.
The 300th.
The 300th, I'm sorry. 300th year anniversary. And here's the elevator.
The San Antonio Riverwalk is a city park and network of shops, restaurants, and bars along the paved banks of the San Antonio River in downtown San Antonio. There are at least 3 restaurants with elevators that we know of: the Rainforest Cafe, the Saltgrass Steakhouse, and the Mad Dog British Pub.
Making a noise.
This is a map of the Riverwalk. The legend over here gives you most of all the information. We're going to pay attention a lot to the elevators and street access with ramps. They do have tours. Hi, people! Those are really nice. They are, you do have to pay for them. I do believe that they are mildly handicap accessible. You do have to be able to transfer. I could be wrong. But we are that empty spot right there. They've got the Alamo and the Plaza. So I was wrong. We came this way around and took that elevator here. There are plenty of restaurants and things. We'll probably have some B-roll of still shots of the pamphlets we got once we have a chance. There are signs, if I can zoom in, so you can see what street you're near while you're down here. So that bridge will be Crockett Street, as in back up. We went across that, I believe, to get down here. There are plenty of stair access if you are not traveling with a disabled loved one, or if you're disabled yourself. There are plenty of stairs. The thing with crossing the river, as you can see in this stretch, there's not a whole lot of crossing the river via a ramp. Most of that will be going up to the street level and then crossing from there. Unfortunately, there's just not many ramps that go high enough. It's just not convenient for them due to the boat tours to have ramps over the river. It would just be just too high and too steep of an incline. They do have ramps around the area though to traverse certain areas. But as you can see, the walkway is rather narrow. There's a lot of squeezing and excuse me. We were here for Christmas last year and we ended up breaking a plate because it was on the corner of a table on the patio area, and we ended up running into the table trying to avoid people's ankles. So there are some downfalls.
Here's a new ramp, the CVS
they do have
ramp.
more ramps to the stores.
The CVS put in that really nice new ramp, which is excellent. It used to be 3 steps up and no ramp access at all.
I think we're going to park here for a minute, watch the ducks, and maybe chat a little more. This is a ramp, but
but it's not actually a ramp, the bridge, I mean. That's entirely stairs. They do have a lot of shops, souvenirs. There's a restaurant, or the stores have personalized elevators. That one is for the restaurant Saltgrass Steakhouse. So they do have elevators for the handicap accessibility there. They had one back at the British pub when we came down the elevator on that side. But you can always find live animals. Obviously, it's nature. But there's a lot of ducks generally. We try not to feed the animals. They do have signs posted because they will end up just stealing your food. As you can see, there's plenty of ducks around. And plenty of shade, and got some more birds up there. Watch your head now. There's birds there. But I think we need to cut this vlog short. We have an appointment to go to, ultrasounds and whatnot, which is a little bit of a drive away from here. We need to get going, so we'll definitely catch up a little more later on, maybe some B-rolls in between. And was there anything else you wanted to say?
But being specially abled, the Riverwalk is very accessible. We don't have too much trouble maneuvering around. The people there are very polite and conscientious, move out of your way. The restaurants are very accommodating. We'll do a restaurant review of Rainforest Cafe. We had a great waiter. We'll like to shout out a special message to him. We have more content about the Alamo and about the Riverwalk, mostly Christmas. We look forward to sending you more great content like this, better quality video, I hope. We hope you really enjoyed the show. So if you like this video, hit the subscribe button and the little bell button to let you know when we're uploading more content. We'll be glad to see you. Don't forget, we all have special abilities.
So say yes to new adventures.